Okay, so I'm going to explain here how we set up our live stream events here at Eastern Hancock, the Sports Network. So it all starts, we run everything through a laptop. I'll talk about the software here in a second, so I'll talk about the hardware here first. The first thing is this is our video input. We have a thing, this is an Elgato Cam Link. You can find them on Amazon. They typically run in the range of about $100, although there's been some price gouging because of all the extra streaming that's been going on. There's also this 4K video capture card. It's a Chinese knockoff that runs about $20. We've had good luck with it as well. It really doesn't seem to matter. But that Cam Link, what it does, it goes into a USB port, and then this is an HDMI, a regular one. And then we just take a regular HDMI down to a micro, and then that plugs into the HDMI port on our camera. If I can open that up. There on we just use a cheap Sony Handycam. It's like $200 camera. For basketball, we used to use the basketball team camera. For football, we use the football team camera, same thing. So really, you're looking at, if you go with the knockoff, you're looking at $20, like $10 for the cord, and then whatever the camera the team already uses. On the audio side of it, what we do is we have this mixer, and we take the mixer. This is I believe it's a Behringer 1202, which is a 4-mic mixer, so it lets us have up to 4 people speaking at once. And you can get a smaller one, you can get a bigger one, whatever you want. Behringer, we've had really good luck with their products, but there are cheaper and more expensive versions. We take this Behringer mixer and we plug our headsets into it. These are Audio-Technica broadcast headsets. That is going to be almost the most expensive thing you have to have outside of the laptop. They're about $200 a piece, but they're very good quality. We've never had any issues with them. That's all we buy is those Audio-Technica ones. They're good. They're good headsets, and they've held up really well for us. So you can plug those in, and then we just have this regular audio cord here. Looks like a guitar plug, and it goes from the main out into this USB interface, and it's also a Behringer USB interface. What we do with it is it then goes USB out into the USB port of the computer, and that takes your audio into the computer. Now the cool thing about this USB interface, it actually comes about every month. They change these bundles on Amazon, but it's produced by the headset people. So you can actually we bought it with a bundle. The headset's normally $200. We got a bundle where we got the headset and the interface for $220. And you can actually plug, if you just wanted one mic, you could actually plug it straight into there with the headset. So if you just wanted one mic and wanted to avoid and bypass the whole mixer route, you could do that, just doing it this way. Then you can control your mixer stuff here on the top. So that's the hardware. It's pretty simple. Really, the headsets are the most expensive thing. A lot of times the school has audio cables laying around, but we probably have 100, 200, we probably have $300 worth of equipment in our video and audio stuff, not counting our camera because we use the team camera. Now, the software we use a product called OBS Studio. It is a free program that is a very, very popular streaming software. And it's one of these things that you can put as many cameras on as you want. You can put as many graphics on as you want. It is something that we have been playing with and just constantly tweaking and improving over the last couple of years. But it is a very, very solid program. It's something that we really like, and combined with a couple other things where we can do instant replay and we can do all kinds of interesting stuff with it. You can record using this. If you look down here, you can record, you can stream, there's instant replay options. But basically what it is, you have these sources here, and you can have sources where you make a graphic, and then you just put your graphic, you have to make it yourself, and then you can turn it on and off. and that throws your graphics on the screen. You can, open or close that little eyeball. And it's something, again, we've had to play with a lot, but we've kind of finally started to figure it out. For our scoreboard, we use another program, and there's not a great scoreboard option. We use this Live Score app. If you type in Live Score app in Google, you can usually find it. And what it does is it has this, and you can actually, if I can get to focus, there you go. You could actually control your scoreboard here, and then you can capture, let me turn the, it's not turning on there. Let's see here. You can actually capture it in OBS. There we go. And you can actually capture it in OBS and put it on there. That scoreboard app, I think it cost us about $40 to buy the scoreboard. We bought basketball. You could buy each sport. They've got baseball, basketball, whatever. We purchased basketball, and we've just used basketball for everything because you can make it work. But that is our setup. And again, the software, like I said, OBS is free. So really, this setup that I have here, assuming that you already have a team camera laying around, you're looking at about $350 for everything. Now we have multiple headsets, and we've got multiple cables and adapters, but that's really what you're looking at for a price, and that's kind of how it all goes together. This input, if I can plug this in, okay, now you see I plug it in and it pops up here. You can input your camera or audio. If you see the mixer bouncing there, you can see because the mixer's plugged in, and it's really quite simple. You can do very high quality broadcasts. OBS lets you broadcast up to 4K, which YouTube won't even let you stream at 4K. But it's just something we've been doing for a couple of years and practicing. So that's our basic setup. If you have any other questions, you can contact me, and I can let you know about pricing or other things like that.